Welcome to Greenhell. Hey guys, how's it going? How's it going? My name is LocoCoco. And today we will be doing something a little bit different from what we have been doing up until this point. I will actually be creating a series of walkthroughs through the actual main storyline. Now, a little bit of a background in Greenhell, personal background. I have played this game for quite some time. About a solid 6 months, so that's why I felt the need to create a video like this one to help you guys out in areas where I struggled. I don't claim to know everything about the game, of course, but I hope that my knowledge and my deaths and my experience can definitely help you guys out a little bit. So we are gonna go, we're gonna be playing through the main storyline. So we're gonna go to story. I'm gonna play in hard mode, and I'm just gonna create a new one right here. Alright, so this is the world of Greenhell. Now, if you don't know much about the game, it came out in about 2018. Greenhell is an open world survival simulator set in the Amazonian rainforest. Now, the really cool part about Greenhell and how it compares to other survival games is that this game is actually quite brutal when it comes to the survival experience. The first couple of times that you play, if you don't know exactly what you're doing, or like everyone else, you know, just starts from scratch, you will more than likely die within 5 days, just like I did several different times. So we're gonna move and go to the main camp and start from there. Now, as you guys can see, the graphics on this game are really, really gorgeous. And that's one thing that I really do enjoy about this game. Now, since the game is still fairly new, there's definitely a lot more updates coming up. There's actually a recent update that just came out. So the team is definitely working on some big stuff here in this game. So you're at the right time to get on board of this game. Oh, hey, Iwanis, look at that. Oh, hello there, sir. Excuse me. But yeah, you'll definitely find a lot of time to get into the game before it's actually quite finished, which I don't think it ever will. These updates coming out are just great. So let's move on. That's the main camp. This is where the main storylines. So let's the main story begins. Sorry. So let's move on to the main camp and keep going from there. So the purpose of this walkthrough is going to be to teach you the basics without giving out too much information. I of course want you to explore this game by yourself and enjoy the wonders that this game has to offer. But I will give you the basics. And of course, if you tag along, you'll find out a lot about the game. But just so you guys know, at the time of this recording, a new update just came out called the Greenhell Tree Regrowth Update. So what this does is that there's a minor updates to one of the most requested features from the community added to Greenhell, that trees will now regrow after being cut down. So before this happened, trees, whenever you chop them down, they will not regrow. So now they have implemented that. All right, so we need to choose a place for a small fire. I'll just pick this block right here, why not? So you're gonna press N on the keyboard. This is your notebook. This is where you're gonna find everything that you go through in your survival experience, and we'll get to each one individually when the time comes. But for now, we're gonna go to this fire section right here on the right, select the small fire, and put it right there. Right, so once you have set the blueprint, basically, for your fire, you're gonna wanna collect sticks to make that fire work. The easiest way to find sticks is on the ground, as you can see here. You can chop down this tree as well, this thickness, but then if you move on to that one over there, that thickness is way too much for your little machete. So you're not gonna be able to cut those down. So we'll just stick to the small ones right here. Give it a few chops, and there we go. Here it comes down. Now, you have three different, well, actually four types of wood sticks. And the first one is the long stick. Now, with this one, you're not able to actually carry it on your backpack, but this one you can. So you take the regular stick. Let's just take a couple of these here. Stick, stick, small stick here. Another one. And okay, now, if you press tab on your keyboard, you notice your backpack. You have actually five different sections that you can interact with on your backpack. The first one, you'll be able to see all the tools that you have. You're able to carry 5 tools with you. Then you'll have here, when you collect the small stick, they all go right here. You can hold a total of 10 sticks, up to 10 as well. And then ropes, which I'll get into here in a second, that you'll also be able to collect here in your backpack. This section right here is whenever you collect plants, rocks, or anything of the kind, everything is going to go in here, and you guys will see that here in a moment as well. This is for all your food and for your fire needs that we're also going to see here pretty soon. Now, the cool thing about greenhell is that it doesn't matter if you have a long stick like this one. You're not able to actually carry this on your backpack, but you can haul it along with you on the side and put it in a place where later on you might find some use for. The other cool thing is that if you notice on that thing right there, if you stop shaking, you'll notice that with the right click on the mouse, it gives you several different options. You can craft it, pick up, harvest, or destroy. So we're going to click on harvest. And what that does is that it creates 2 sticks for you. So we're going to do that again. And you're also able to harvest small sticks from a regular stick as well. And we're just going to pick up all these sticks right here. Alright. And as of right now, we have 8 sticks and 8 small sticks. This should be more than enough. Now, to the next topic. You need rope. And the only way to get rope here is through liana. Luckily for you, there's plenty of lianas in the forest, so you won't ever run short of rope to use. So we're just going to pick up all of these right here. Now you can see in our backpack that we have the ropes section as well. So we should have everything that we need. Right, so once you stand by the fire, you'll see that now everything has like a little green option where you can put the stick. So we're just going to click on our E key a couple of times. There we go. Now it moves on to the regular sticks. And there we go.
Looks like everything's ready. Mia, can you bring me a lighter?
If it was only that easy. Since we are caught up in a forest, of course, without a lighter, but somehow we do have solar panels, we are going to be creating a hand drill. So this is a perfect example of how the crafting system works in greenhell. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our notebook again, and you can see here that in the formula section, you see hand drill, need a stick or a plank with a small stick. So we're going to go into our crafting. So hold C to open up the wheel, and from here you can see your backpack as well, notebook, and the crafting. So right now we're going to move on to crafting. Now it says that we need a stick and a small stick, so we're missing one of the regular sticks, so let's go catch one real quick. Alright, so I went ahead and chopped down another tree right there. So now, if you can see, I have 8 sticks again and 6 small sticks, which should be more than enough. So we're going to go to our crafting table again. I'm going to put one stick up here and a small stick. And right up here you see hand drill. So we're going to craft that.
I need to find something dry.
You do require something dry because just hacking on some hand drills here is not going to create anything for this fire. Now, a really cool thing about greenhell is that the more you craft things, the more resistant they become, the more effective those tools become. That happens with tools, weapons, anything that you need or that you craft will be more resilient, more effective as you start crafting more. So there is a sort of a leveling up system to the game. So we do have the hand drill right here. You see the current durability of it is only 15%, but that's more than enough for what we actually needed right now. So we need something dry. And there's a couple of things. As you can see in the bottom, it says you need to find something dry, such as a bird nest, fiber, or cut down some dry leaves. Luckily for us, we have a bird nest right here. So we're going to leave a little bird homeless and take his feather as well for a trophy. Why not? So now we're going to move to the fire. And you see Ember required. So you're going to open up your backpack. Right click on the hand drill and click on use. The guy gets down into position to start the fire, but you're missing one thing. He's not going to start moving until you add the dry fiber. Bitch. Excuse the language. Now, once we have that, we have fire.
The fire is burning.
You know what that means. Waking up alone in the middle of the forest while it's raining. The perfect life. So in greenhell, there is 4 key factors that are gonna keep you alive. And this thing right here is a perfect tool to keep track of it. Looking slick. Right. So you click on F to go to your smartwatch, and as you can see there's 4 basic elements that we will need to survive in this place called greenhell. The very first one are proteins, which is the red colored DNA looking thingy. The yellow thing or the yellow color ones are the carbs. The green ones are the fats. And the blue, of course, is water. I will get more into detail as soon as we start finding different types of food, so that you guys know exactly what food gives you what and what are your best options to keep enough nutrients for your survival experiences. Another great function to your watch is the compass. So if you go up or down on the wheels of your mouse, you'll find that you are able to see the date, the time, and of course the compass with the coordinates. Alright, so this is a great opportunity to show you one of the coolest features that I have not seen in a survival game yet, which is the ability to inspect yourself. This will be very helpful to check yourself for injuries, little critters that might be creeping around in your body. So as of right now, we supposedly have a lesion because of that fall. So we're gonna stare into our left lower limb, our right lower limb. Everything looks good.
Definitely not good.
Definitely not good. One thing I really like about greenhell is how realistic the survival is in this game. If we don't treat the wound that we currently have, it's surely going to get infected and is going to be a problem later on. It could be to our sanity, it could be to our health, or just overall death experience. Now, on the lower left corner of the screen, you'll notice that there's a magnifying glass that's kind of flashing or increasing in size and decreasing. And that means that there's something wrong with you in your body, and that's when you need to inspect it. So right now, the best way to treat our wounds is just a scrap, is this plant right here called a Molineria, and you can identify it by the yellow flowers that grow around it. So we're gonna chop this one down. Wait, what happened to my... Oh, there it is. There we go, Malin area. So we're gonna go back to the crafting, to the plants section here. An idiot. We're gonna craft a bandage, and we're gonna use this bandage to patch ourselves up. We're gonna go to the inspect one more time. Gonna find our nasty looking wound. Oh, sorry. There we go. And then use tab to open up the backpack and use the leaf bandage. There we go. Good as new. We're gonna go back and see how it looks. Wicked.
Jake, please come in. Jake, I need you here. Jake, please. Please answer me.
Trouble has brewed.
Mia? What happened? Mia, speak to me. Mia! What the hell's going on over there?
This is greenhell. Well then guys, I hope that everyone enjoyed this tutorial as much as I did making it. Stay tuned for the next ones. I'm gonna be sure to keep going until we finish the game, and then we'll just go on something that is not campaign mode. We'll just do regular survival. So until then guys, be sure to like and subscribe. That will help us a lot. That lets us know that you actually enjoy our content, and that keeps us going. Be sure to share it with your friends as well. My name is LocoCoco. I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you guys are watching me from. Be safe, my friends.